Yeah, you won't capture my soul.
Let's go. Peru, para. Peru, Peru, para. What's the capital of Peru? Atipara. You saw people writing that. Yani, that's how you know the song has gone viral. You're watching The Trend, of course, right here on NTV. Osota's going to be reading your messages. Please do send them through because this next part of the show, I am hoping is going to blow all of us away. We're talking about hypnosis. What is hypnosis? Well, hypnosis is the induction of a state of consciousness in which a person apparently loses the power of voluntary action and is highly responsive to suggestion or direction from somebody else. Its use is in therapy, and in therapy typically to recover suppressed memories or to allow modification of behavior. And you know, it's a bit controversial because some people don't believe in it, but then some people still practice it. Some don't even understand how it happens, and you think it's some devil worshipping madness, but it really is not religious. And here with me in studio today is Claire, who goes by the African Hypnotist. Hi, Claire.
Hey, Amina,
what's
how
good?
are you doing? I'm good.
I'm good. I'm so happy to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. We were hugging for so long. When we just met, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, can I? You could get a hug. You could get her. Let's okay. Give
Plus,
me some
guys,
love.
she smells so nice.
New Italy. But I'm so happy to have you on the show, Claire.
Thank you for having me.
I saw you online and I was like, what is that she's doing? We have to get her on the show. So how did you even get started on hypnosis?
Okay, so first of all, thank you again for having me. I'm so excited to be here. So the first time I came across hypnosis was around the time Corona started. I bumped into a hypnotist. He was, but he's located in the States. So I bumped into him on YouTube, binge watched every single of his videos. And just like everyone else, I was skeptical, but I wanted to try it out. So since they offer a course, but it's very expensive. So the only way I could do it is find the guys who actually came up with hypnosis, and I read the books that they wrote to know how hypnosis worked. So that's how I learned hypnosis, by reading books of people who actually found hypnosis the first, yeah.
So when people are being asked, what new things have you learned? What skills do you have, you know, that you sort of started during this pandemic? You have this.
Yeah.
And what does your family say?
My mom is super excited. She's never tried it. I think she's afraid. I don't know why, but my mom has never tried it. As for my siblings, I've used them before. Actually, when I was starting, my sister was a subject. I used to practice with her every single day until I understood how it worked. So everyone is supportive about it, and I'm so grateful to my family for that. Thank you so much.
And I know they're watching. Hey, moms. What's up?
How are you doing?
Watching?
Yeah, everyone is watching.
Yeah. Oh, you need to send them the shout outs because your sister, the one who was your lab rat, the one who was the guinea pig.
Rat.
What's her name?
Shalin Washera. She's called Shalin Washera.
Did she even have any idea what you were doing at the time, or she was just being a supportive sister?
No, she knew what I was doing because hypnosis is found in a lot of movies, especially Marvel or like Now You See Me. There's this new one called Hypnotic. I don't know if a lot of people have seen it, but she knew what I was doing. So the fact that she believed I can do it is one of the reasons why it worked for me.
Wow. So this has been a year almost?
Yeah, and yeah, more than actually.
And so you're getting better at it?
Better and better every day.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're in school currently?
Yeah.
Studying anthropology?
Yeah, I'm doing anthropology in the University of Nairobi.
Where do they take it? Do you see yourself doing anthropology long term?
Yeah, but on the medical side. Okay, people branch differently. There's those who branch to business. I plan to branch on the medical anthropology because hypnosis has a hypnotherapy side of it where you can actually help someone stop smoking from a session. Like you could be smoking every single day of your life, and with a session, I can just make you quit. Yeah, I can remove any phobia from your life, fear of heights, fear of spiders, among other things. So I'll tie that with medical anthropology so that I can work on the field of medicine. Yeah.
And you're in 4th year right now?
Yeah, I'm in my last year.
But this, combination sort of started a year ago.
Okay, so that's why I say it's kind of a calling, because what the gift or this skill that I learned kind of has something to do with what I'm doing in school. That's why, yeah, I think it's something that was meant to happen either way.
Tell me about hypnotherapy.
So hypnotherapy, it's like a form of hypnosis, but the reason it has the name therapy to it is because for hypnosis, most of it is street hypnosis, stage hypnosis, like what I'm going to do for you guys today. So the other part is hypnotherapy. Now, I don't know if there are hypnotherapists in Kenya, but what I know is hypnotherapy can help with, you see, these diseases that are supposed to make you I don't know how to, I'm going to use that word, but there's these diseases that are terminal, and hypnosis increases that life percentage that you had been given by 50%.
So if you have like an uncommunicable disease,
no, like let's say cancer, and you're told like you have this amount of time to live, and you're actually taking hypnotherapy, it increases that by 50%.
And that is due to what?
Because hypnotherapy changes mindset. It
just goes to show how powerful your mindset is.
Yeah, it rewires everything. So let's say if you're sick and every day you're telling myself, I'm sick, you're definitely going to get worse. But through hypnotherapy, if I'm helping you to accept it and know that I'm getting better and better every day, no matter what is coming my way, then it means that I'm going to shorten that period because now you believe that you're getting better. Yeah.
May I ask how old you are?
22.
You're just like me. I'm kidding. So 22, so young. My goodness. All right. So we've got Kolo. You're going to try this on, Kolo. Now you have to explain to our viewers that you you already had, what did you call it?
Induction.
Induction. What is induction?
Okay, so induction is the process in which you get someone into a trance. A trance is when someone is under. You see, when I hypnotize Kolo, Kolo will be on stage with us in a few. When I hypnotize Kolo, anytime I tell him to sleep, though it's not real sleep, he'll go under. Now that is a trance. So an induction is basically the process before I get to the trance. And the reason we didn't document it is because we care for some of you guys, and it's not good to put out an induction out there, because if you guys are watching and you listen too close to it, you might also fall in trance. And we want you guys to watch, be happy about it, and not get hypnotized from home.
Yeah, so that's why the induction had to take place off camera, which took about 10 minutes or so. And I could just see her like talking, closing his, I'm like, what is happening? What is going on right now? So he's been inducted and he's about to come join us. Kolo, hi, come join us. All right, so thank you. You're such a great sport. You don't even know what we're about to do to you, but no problem. We like it. So now, what are we gonna do?
So with hypnosis, first of all, there are two parts. I want you guys to understand that there are two parts of your mind. There's the conscious and the subconscious. And the reason that he'll see everything I tell him to see is because it's like I'm taking the conscious away. So he won't be able to pass judgment on anything. Now the subconscious believes everything I say. So that's right now, we'll use his subconscious. That's why everything or any suggestion or idea I put in his mind, that is what he will see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Initially, we were supposed to do this on Osoro, but he's so skeptical. It's okay, though. It's okay. All right. So take it away. I'm a viewer now.
Okay, guys. So let's do it. You ready? Okay, I want you to face this side. Give me your hand. And I want the one that you write with. So we've done this before. I want you to look at this side. Now, when you look at this hand, your eyes will get drowsy and drowsy. We've done this before. So it will only take you a minute to breathe in, close your eyes and sleep. Going deeper and deeper, drifting, sinking, floating down. Allow your body to relax. Allow your body to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Anytime you hear me snap my finger, anytime you hear that word sleep, it just allows you to go deeper and deeper and deeper, allowing your body to completely let go of any single tension, any single distraction, focusing only to the sound of my voice. Now, Kolo, when you open your eyes, you'll find that hii place yote imejaa lions. You'll find that hii place yote imejaa lions. Now, I want you to imagine how a lion looks like. I want you to imagine how a lion looks like. I want you to imagine how you'd behave ungepata umesurroundiwa with a place full of lions. Because when you open your eyes, you'll find that this place is full of lions. When you open your eyes, this whole place is full of lions. You'll be so scared. You will act the exact same way unge act if this was real. Because this is real. When you open your eyes, this place is full of lions. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. You okay?
Sure.
They can't do anything. They can't do anything. Okay, let's face this way. They can't do anything. Okay, stop. You can't move. You are completely stuck to that floor. You can't move. No, let's face this side. They can't do anything to you, literally. Okay, it's like those snakes. Like naona kuna lions. Sikuna ule mtu uishi na lions na familia. Okay, tufanye hivi. I call one, you pet it. I call one, you pet it.
Unapetaje simba? Kono umechizi.
It's a cat, a big cat. Look here. Look here, just look here and sleep. Going deeper and deeper. Drifting, sinking, floating down. Allow your body to relax. Allow your body to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Completely letting go of any single nerve, any single tension. Now, Kolo, this time when you open your eyes, you have completely forgotten the number 3, 4, and 8. You have forgotten the number 3, 4, and 8. When I tell you to count, the numbers are 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. I repeat, when you open your eyes, you do not know how to count. You have forgotten the number 3, 4, and 8 exist. You will not remember those numbers, and you will feel like that is completely normal. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. You're good. Okay, so I want us to play a game. We put our hands like this. So let's count our fingers. Count mine.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I'm supposed to have 12 fingers. But they're not 10. Okay, let's count again. 1.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
There's someone getting it wrong. Najua ulifunzwa hesabu. 1, 2.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
When I snap my finger, now you know how to count and you'll know what is happening. Now you can count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We good? Give me a hand. Sleep. Going deeper and deeper, drifting, sinking, floating down, completely letting go of any single nerve, any single tension. Now, Kolo, this time when you open your eyes, something exciting has happened. You'll notice that I have powers because every single time I clap my hands, anytime utasikia nimepiga makofi, I disappear. Anytime utasikia that clap, I will disappear and you will not be able to see me. I repeat, anytime you hear me clap my hands, anytime you hear me clap my hands, I will completely disappear. You will not be able to see me until you hear me clap twice. When I clap twice, utaniona. I repeat, when I clap once, I will completely disappear. I will vanish. You will not be able to see me no matter how much you try. However, when you hear me clap twice, you will open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. You're doing good. Okay, so najua I can do hypnosis, right? But I have other powers. Let me show you. You're looking at me right now, Cindy. Give me some.
Kola Chavako, umwani? What is happening? Bro. Bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? Claire.
Uko sawa? With them not playing.
We should do, man, I wish we could have done, we should have tried it with Rick. Rick, do you want to give it a shot? Rick, come and give it a shot.
Okay, it worked. Actually, it worked on him. So
yes, Rick, come.
Come for
Let's
a
see.
minute.
So Rick is our photographer. Let's see if it's gonna work on him. Yeah. So does it usually work every single time?
Yeah, hypnosis works every single time. There are only few factors that can affect it. First of all,
thank you, Kolo. Let's have Rick now. Are you believing any of this? Please do tell us at the Trend Live. We want to know with the hashtag Hamina. Osoto's ready to read. Okay, now we have Rick. I know Rick. So Rick would not act, right? Also, don't fight it. She says that if you resist it and you don't allow her to, for lack of a better way to describe this, but she has to sort of like, you have to give her consent and permission to enter you, so to speak. Shut up, E. You're so dumb. You're so... Anyway, okay, so Claire, take it away.
Okay,
Do your
thanks.
thing.
So first of all, I hope you're comfortable, right? So we did this before. Actually, hypnotized him. It's just that if he was skeptical, it works like half, then half like just goes.
Yeah,
But
so it was so weird because he was talking to his shoe because he
Oh,
thought
you
it was
saw
a
him.
phone. No, my producer told me. I found him when he couldn't remember his name. So I don't know which one you're going to do, but let's, Rick, don't be like, just relax. Let's go.
so you do this how we did this. I need your hand. No, completely let it go. Relax. Okay.
Do your thing, relax.
Breathe in.
Relax. Relax.
Out. Breathe in again. Out. So as we did right last time, you just follow my instructions, okay? So I want you to look at this hand. Now, the more you look at my hand, the more drowsy your eyes will get. The more you look at my hand, the more tired it will get. Now, anything I tell you, you will receive. Anything I tell you, you will completely accept without questioning it. Anything I tell you is your reality. The more you look at that hand, the more tired your eyes get, the more drowsy your eyes get, the more they just want to close. Now, as you stand there feeling relaxed, in every single way, I want you to breathe in, close your eyes, and sleep, going deeper and deeper, drifting, sinking, floating down. Allow your body to relax, allow your body to go deeper and deeper with every snap. Anytime you listen to my voice, you just go deeper and deeper and deeper. I want you to completely let go of your body, completely let go of any single thought, completely letting go, going deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, you'll forget anything that we did before. We did a session, but you'll completely forget everything that we did before. Now, as you remember, everything I tell you, you will see. Everything I tell you, you will see. Now, in the state you are in right now, I want you to imagine that you are standing on cement. I want you to imagine you're standing on cement. In fact, I want you to imagine that you are standing on cement and super glue. And you both know how tight is of it to Zico, and you cannot move. Now, when you open your eyes, you'll find that your feet are completely stuck to that floor. I want you to imagine super glue on that. The more I touch you, the more you touch your feet, the more stuck they get. Now, when you open your eyes, you'll find that you cannot move. Now, in the position you are in right now, without opening your eyes, try moving forward, you'll notice that you can't move. In the position you are right now, try moving forward, notice that you are so stuck, you cannot move. Now, when you open your eyes, you'll actually be 10 times stuck than you feel right now. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Are you feeling okay? Okay, so try moving forward. Notice that you can't. Jaribu kusonga. I mean, he can't act. You say that yourself.
Rick, are you kidding me right now? You can't move?
But the funny thing is, anytime he touches my hand, he can move.
But you could not move.
Like for real.
Like you're not lying.
Yeah.
What? Were you sleeping just now?
Okay, it's not real sleep.
No, I know what you mean, but like, so you
I
don't
could just
remember?
Like, I'm scared.
We took pictures, don't worry. You know, usually you're the one taking our picture. We took them. That is wild. Oh my days. That is, okay, so he's sort of like allowing you to do this because
Yeah.
you can't do it if the person sort of like blocked
Okay,
their mind or something.
many people say that you can't hypnotize someone who doesn't want to be hypnotized, but I think that if you're doing it for like content, someone has to be willing for it to learn that, for it to run, sorry, that's
okay.
long. But as for him, no, okay, people say that people steal through hypnosis. Like there's this video that was trending
Yes, I saw
on Citizen.
in Kiambu.
That was not hypnosis at all. You can't hypnotize someone through an item. It has
Okay.
to be my voice of command. So you can hypnotize someone and do something bad, but it will only last for a few seconds, so it should be quick. Now, for something to last this long, I should have his consent.
Oh God, do something else. Do something. One last one. Rick, look at Rick. Rick is like Sija consenti. One last thing.
Okay.
One last thing.
Give me a hand and sleep. Going deeper and deeper, drifting, sinking, floating down, completely letting go, going deeper and deeper and deeper. Now you're going to do one last thing. Now, when you open your eyes, you'll realize that your shoe is your phone. When you open your eyes, your shoe is your phone. You don't know that the shoe is a phone. Where tanguzaliwe, that is a phone. This is a phone. Whatever you have right here is a phone. Now, when you open your eyes, I am going to tell you to pick your phone because it will be ringing. I repeat, when you open your eyes, this is your phone, this is your phone. A shoe is a phone. Kenye umefunzwa maisha yako yote ni uongo. That shoe is your phone. Now when you open your eyes, I'll tell you to answer your phone because it is ringing. You will know how to take it off. You will know how to take that shoe off and you will answer a call. Whether someone speaks or not, you will definitely know how to take that call and you will answer your call. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Hey, see, you pick your phone first of all, then we continue with the show since it's on pause.
It's ringing.
It's not ringing. What about now? Okay, so you just take it, then you call someone, then you can continue with the show. It doesn't have to ring. You just can call anyone you want. You don't want to call anyone. Okay, sleep. Going deeper and deeper.
I can't believe it.
Drifting, sinking, floating down. Allow your body to relax. Allow your body to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Now in the state you are in right now, nataka imagine pesa ikija kwa flow vile inaweza kaa. Nataka imagine pesa ikija kwa flow vile inaweza kaa. Now when you open your eyes, you will be so excited. You will be so excited because when you open your eyes, this floor is completely made of money. This floor is completely made of money. Now in your mind right now, nataka imagine things you'd do if you had money, things you'd invest in. And you to think of things that you'd buy right now. Nataka imagine kila kitu unaweza taka ukakuwa na pesa saizi. Now you will be so excited. And you to smile as hard as you can if you are gifted with that same amount of money. Because when you open your eyes, you will notice that this floor is completely made of money. You will be so excited. Haujui mahali imetoka. You will be so excited because this floor is completely made of money. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Still.
Now I realized something, yeah?
Yeah.
So after the very first time, because you said that someone has to be okay with it, they have to give you that consent. The first time when what you did happened, Rick did not want to go back under hypnosis again.
Yeah, when you called him, yeah.
No, just now we did the first one, and then when he was about to go under, he was like, Amina, no, I don't want to do it. Do you think that also plays a role?
Yeah, because
I know Rick, so I'm like, Rick, unalala hapa mimi haizi nidanganya. So najua tu ni ukweli.
Because I took his memory, but okay, now you can remember anything we did. You can remember any single session that we've done. So unakumbuka kila kitu tumefanya huko chini. Unakumbuka uliona pesa kwa flow. So if you know he's not lying, yeah. When I did that shoe thing, bado
my producer saw it.
Yeah, he saw it. I also did money.
So you should have recorded it. Yeah, you told me you saw money though, right? Yeah. And it was a lot of money everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere. Hapa tu nation. Anyway, thank you so much for coming through, Claire. This is so interesting. So for people who want to learn more, maybe follow your journey, maybe see, what hypnosis is all about, where can they go?
Okay, so I don't think there are any learning materials. You can just find that easily because as for me, I had to pay other hypnotists to get the things that they've learned about. Okay, apart from, even those first books, even if they're like from hundreds of years ago, when you have to find them, you have to pay to get access to them. So you can pay for books, but anything on hypnosis, just start. Wajifunze tu. Hata watu waseme ni fake, watu waseme in your movie, just do your thing. And yeah, you can check my YouTube, you can check my Instagram. My name is Claire Wangeshi or The African Hypnotist. And if you want a session, I don't charge at all. So definitely if this was all fake, ningewambia like I have this kind of rate so that you guys don't come. But I don't charge at all. My sessions are completely free.
So that people can come and try it out for themselves.
Yeah, just send me a DM and I'll get back to you immediately.
Okay. I was actually supposed to also go under, but I mean, see, I'm hosting the show and I'm just here sleeping. I don't know how that would work, but I definitely want to try it out. So next time, me and Drew, we're going to do this. That's Claire. Oh my gosh, the African hypnotist. Did you enjoy that? Osoro, we're going to come back and read some of the tweets that we are getting, and I know that we have Camo and Stiga who are going to be performing to close out the show. You do not want to miss that performance, okay? You do not. We're going to be right back. You're watching The Trend.